Teen suicide rates are on the rise, and in recent weeks, we've reported on several in the metro area.
Today, one mother opened up to us after losing her son years ago. The Now's Mackenzie Nelson shares her message for other families.
We're not the poster family, poster child for suicide. We just weren't.
Becky McVeigh says her son Kurt was just your typical high school student.
He played football, he was in the band, he was in the German club.
With school, sports, and other outside activities, his mom believes it got to be too much.
We expect too much of our kids. We expect them to be little adults, and developmentally they're not. They're just big kids. And I think as society we've forgotten that.
As a former teacher, Becky says she was trained to see the signs in her students that she didn't recognize in her own son.
I wish I could say, yes, look for this, look for this, look for this, but you may not see it.
In 2004, Kurt was a freshman at Lee Summit North High School when he took his own life. Becky says she was cooking dinner and her husband was watching TV when it happened.
What happens to a kid when they're alone up in their room for 20 minutes? I don't know. You got a happy kid downstairs bouncing through the door, and then 20 minutes later you find him dead.
13 years later, Becky's trying to spread her message.
Every kid, whether you think about it or not, is at risk.
Following 2 more suicides at her son's high school in recent weeks, she's asking people to speak up.
We need to make sure kids know that, hey, if you've got mental health issues, or you're depressed, or you're just feeling down or whatever, talk to me about it.
For the Now KC, I'm Mackenzie Nelson.
Well, according to one recent study in the UK, self-harm among girls 13 to 16 rose, get this, it rose 68% in the last 3 years, nearly 70%. If you or anyone you know is suffering, the number for the National Suicide Prevention Lifeline is 1-800-273-TALK, 1-800-273-8255.